Welcome back to the channel, where secrets shimmer brighter than diamonds and love always arrives when it's least expected. Season 4 of Bridgerton opens with returning faces, unresolved tensions, and a masked encounter that will change everything. The episode begins as the Bridgertons return to London from Scotland. John and Francesca appear quietly content, settled into their new life together. Eloise, however, comes back with a completely different outlook. She has made peace with the idea of remaining unmarried, choosing independence over society's expectations, a decision that deeply unsettles Violet Bridgerton. As if that weren't enough, Violet soon discovers that Benedict is missing once again, having spent the night lost in debauchery. Her patience finally wears thin. She confronts Benedict and urges him to abandon his carefree lifestyle and settle down. The season has begun, the Ton is watching, and she believes it's time he takes his future seriously. Benedict, however, remains unconvinced. To him, love feels scripted and predictable, until the events of the evening prove otherwise. Meanwhile, Penelope Featherington struggles under the weight of her public identity as Lady Whistledown. No longer hidden, her words now carry consequences, and she finds herself conflicted between power and isolation. Eloise, however, stands firm in her resolve to become a spinster, fully embracing a life driven by intellect and independence rather than marriage. Violet hosts the first ball of the season, a grand masquerade where masks allow secrets to breathe freely. The night takes a dramatic turn when Queen Charlotte herself declares Benedict Bridgerton the season's most desirable catch, instantly placing him at the center of attention. During the festivities, Lady Danbury confides in the Queen, expressing her desire to travel back to her ancestral homeland. Charlotte dismisses the idea outright, reminding her that duty, once claimed, cannot be so easily set aside. As the music swells and dancers fill the floor, Benedict's attention is captured by a mysterious woman dressed in silver. Confident, intelligent, and utterly captivating, she stands apart from the rest. They dance, drawn to each other as though by fate itself. Away from the crowd on a secluded terrace, their connection deepens, and the moment culminates in a passionate kiss. For Benedict, this is unlike anything he has ever experienced. Genuine, electric, and unforgettable. But, as the clock strikes midnight, the woman suddenly flees, disappearing into the night and leaving behind only a single silver glove. The episode closes with a revelation. The mysterious lady is Sophie Baek, a maid in the household of Araminta Gunn, the widowed Lady Penwood, and her daughters Rosamond and Posy. Trapped beneath cruelty and class divisions, Sophie had dared to dream for one night, a dream that has now entwined her fate with Benedict Bridgerton's. Season 4 begins with elegance, mystery, and a classic Cinderella-style romance infused with Bridgerton's signature emotional depth. Masks fall, hearts awaken, and destiny quietly takes its first step. If episode 1 is any indication, this season is about love finding you when you least expect it.